Okay, who the F did I raise? Age 4, Mikey. So during this time, Mikey was still adorable. He's adorable through the whole process. Okay, let's not get that twisted. I still love him the same today as I did then. I just have to be careful and set healthy boundaries. With that said, at this age, he started to show signs of stealing, just taking things that weren't his, taking things from his preschool teacher, taking things from me, hiding things. At this time, Quan and I weren't together yet. I didn't date anybody for 2 years after his dad and I split up. I'll do a video separate on that, what happened with that situation. But I really just had Mikey in therapy. I was just making sure he was okay with this transition because his dad used to walk him to sleep every night, literally in his arms, walking him to sleep till he fell asleep. And then he just left and it was no contact because he had a double life going on. I told you, the spawn of Satan. But the Lord removed him and we are good. With that said, age 4, we lived in this apartment building and there was this bird that came every year to lay her eggs in the upper right hand side or upper left hand side of our porch on the balcony. And we would sit every morning and watch them while I was drinking my tea or my coffee, and Mikey would sit there and, have his little sippy cup, and we would watch the birds. And because we had the couch set, it was perfect. And so I would talk to him about, look how the mommy bird is feeding the baby birds. And he would be interested, and the cat would come and try to get the baby birds or get the mama bird, and I would shoot a cat away. And so for years, this had been happening. So his 4th year was nothing different. The birds came, and he seemed to be more intrigued and interested than before. So I was like, oh, good. He's learning how to be caring to animals. That's great. Like, I was really excited about this because they said if your child is, interested in animals, they become more responsible. They start taking care of things and they learn how to love outside of themselves. So I was really excited about this. Turns out that's not what the interest was, and it happened at age 5. What actually ended up happening, but age 4, I don't remember too much that occurred. Let me ask Quan. Let me see. I think that was it. The birds, him showing more interest in the birds. Me and Quan ended up getting together when he was almost 5. Um, but again, he was normal to me because he was with me every day. And besides the voices that he started hearing at 3, or that he started telling me he heard at 3, he was probably hearing them way before that. He seemed normal. Let me see if I'm missing something. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything about Mikey when he turned 4. Do you remember anything special? I just remember him being interested in the birds, but the bird incident didn't happen until he was 5. So that's the next video after this. Am I missing anything? Anything significant happen? You said he was taking things and hiding it. But other than that, nothing significant.
4.
Mm-hmm.
4. What grade was he in?
Pre-K.
I don't remember anything around 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 was more of a transition period with Mikey. Nothing really stands out. But age 5, watch the next video. Age 5 is when that's the next video. Age 5 is when he turned up and the incident happened. A couple of things happened at 5.
Age 5 when he was
Yeah. So the next video is going to have more information. Before it's more transitional. It was just about him showing interest in the birds that was outside on my patio. He started becoming interested in that. Other than that, that's it. So more details are in Picking Up the Pieces to 100 Broken Promises, not just about Mikey, but about our family dynamics, about how we navigated mental health, how we used our belief system and support system in order to make it through all these different obstacles, all the different things we tried, what worked, what didn't work, how I started my process of healing from trauma, how I encouraged Mikey to start his process of healing from trauma, although he was young. Wait a minute. My dog ringing the bell to go outside like she a diva. You're not a diva. Wait. So, yeah, check it out. All major bookstores. Picking up the pieces to 100 Broken Promises, Yushima Cherry Burks.